Hello everyone, welcome to the Salesforce training program. Over the course of next 60 to 70 sessions, we will engage in focused sessions designed to provide in-depth knowledge across both Salesforce administration and development. This structured, hands-on approach is tailored to equip you with the practical skills and confidence needed to architect and implement real-world Salesforce solutions effectively. This course is thoughtfully designed for individuals who are eager to transition into the Salesforce ecosystem, regardless of their prior technical background. Whether you are a fresh graduate exploring career opportunities, a professional from a non-development background, or even an experienced Salesforce engineer seeking structured reinforcement, this program will guide you through foundational concepts and progressively build toward advanced development skills. Our goal is to make Salesforce accessible, practical, and applicable, blending configuration, automation, and coding in hands-on learning environment that prepares you to confidentially deliver real-world Salesforce solutions. Salesforce began as a cloud-based customer relationship management application focused on sales automation. Over the years, it has evolved into a comprehensive customer 360 platform that spans the entire customer life cycle, integrating sales, service, marketing, commerce, analytics, and many more. This unified approach allows businesses to gain a 360-degree view of their customers, delivering personalized experiences, streamlined operations, and data-driven decision-making across all touchpoints. Today, Salesforce is not just a CRM tool, it's a complete digital transformation platform used by companies of all sizes around the world. Salesforce is guided by a strong set of core values that shape its culture, products, and relationships with customers and communities. These include trust, the foundation of all customer relationships, emphasizing data security, transparency, and reliability. Customer success, a shared commitment to helping customers achieve their business goals. Innovation, continuous improvement and cutting-edge solutions to meet evolving needs. Equality, fostering an inclusive environment where everyone has equal access to opportunity. And sustainability, which was recently added as a core value. Salesforce is dedicated to building a net zero cloud, reducing carbon emissions, and supporting environmental stewardship through products like Net Zero Cloud. Salesforce operates on a highly scalable multi-tenant architecture where multiple customers securely share and the same infrastructure and application instance, yet maintain complete data isolation. Its metadata-driven framework simplifies customization and extensibility without impacting core functionality. The platform is built on a layered architecture comprising the user interface, business logic, and data layers, ensuring seamless integration and maintainability across the entire system. Salesforce operates on a multi-tenant architecture, meaning all customers share the same application and infrastructure, but their data is logically isolated and made secure. Think of this like an apartment complex where all tenants live in the same building, share the same utilities, but each has private rooms with their own keys. This enables scalability and cost efficiency. To maintain performance and fairness across tenants, Salesforce enforces governance or governor limits. These limits control how much data and how many resources a single transaction can consume. Examples include limits on CPU time, number of SOQL queries, DML operations, and heap size. These limits ensure no single user can monopolize shared resources, helping maintain stability across the platform. Salesforce offers multiple editions to serve businesses of varying sizes and complexity. That includes Essentials, which is tailored for small businesses, providing foundational sales and customer service tools. The Professional Edition expands on this with a full-featured CRM suite ideal for growing teams. The Enterprise Edition introduces advanced customization, APIs, and automation suitable for mid-sized to large organizations. The Unlimited Edition includes everything in Enterprise plus Premier support, higher limits, and additional sandbox environments for complex, large-scale implementations. Salesforce operates as a software as a service and platform as a service provider, like with infrastructure as a service, like infrastructure management abstracted from the end user. As a software as a service platform, Salesforce delivers ready to use applications such as Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, complete which is complete with standard objects, pre-built user interfaces, reports, and dashboards. This allows businesses to be productive immediately with no custom development required. As a platform as a service, Salesforce enables deep customization and extensibility. You can define custom data models, configure workflows and flows, write Apex code, and build Lightning Web Components, all within the same ecosystem. These capabilities fall under the platform layer where administrators and developers tailor the CRM to unique business needs. With the launch of Hyperforce, Salesforce is re-architecting its platform to run on modern public cloud infrastructures, primarily on Amazon Web Services. This enhances scalability, performance, and regional compliance while abstracting infrastructure management entirely from the user. Salesforce delivers an IaaS-like experience by eliminating the need for users to manage infrastructure components such as application servers, web servers, or databases. Everything is provisioned and maintained by Salesforce, allowing you to focus entirely on building and delivering your business solutions. Historically, Salesforce managed its own global infrastructure. Today, with the introduction of Hyperforce, the platform is being re-architected to run on modern public clouds like AWS, enabling improved scalability, data residency, compliance, and performance, all while continuing to abstract infrastructure responsibilities from end users. So, as a business, you can just sign up for an org and start building your application. Salesforce Platform as a Service offering empowers both administrators and developers to build robust applications on a shared platform. Administrators can rapidly configure apps using point and click tools like Object Manager, flows, and page layouts without writing single line of code. Developers, on the other hand, can extend functionality using Apex and user interface technology like Lightning Web Components. Salesforce proprietary programming language Apex is syntactically similar to Java but purposefully simplified for cloud-based business logic. This dual approach promotes agility by enabling low-code development for most needs while still supporting custom logic where required. Salesforce delivers software as a service through a suite of pre-built cloud-based applications tailored for different business functions. Key clouds include Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Commerce Cloud, and Experience Cloud. Each cloud offers domain-specific capabilities powered by shared platform and standard features like dashboards, reports, and pre-configured objects such as accounts and contacts. These applications are immediately usable with zero infrastructure or installation, allowing organizations to start delivering value from day one. Salesforce also handles all maintenance, upgrades, and security, so users always operate on the latest version without disruption. In traditional technology stacks, such as applications built with Java and Oracle, developers must manually integrate various layers, including the database, the application logic, and user interface. This often requires writing boilerplate code, configuring middleware, and managing infrastructure components to ensure these systems work together. Salesforce, by contrast, offers a unified metadata-driven platform that tightly integrates the data model, the business logic, and user interface. This built-in cohesion eliminates the need for complex integrations, accelerates development timelines, and allows teams to focus more on solving business problems than on managing technical plumbing. To register for a Salesforce Developer Edition, visit developer.salesforce.com and go to the sign up page. Enter the first name, last name, and a valid email address. For company name, simply use self or personal if you are not affiliated with any organization. Choose a unique username in email format. Note that it doesn't have to be a real email, but it must be globally unique across Salesforce. After submission, check your inbox for a verification email from Salesforce. Click the activation link, set your password, and define your security question. Once done, you will have access to a fully functional developer org, ideal for practicing Salesforce features like Apex, LWC, custom objects, and automation without impacting production data. Now, let me show you how to create a Salesforce developer org. Go to salesforce.com developer edition, so the URL that I provided in the earlier slide, and it gives you this particular screen. So enter your first name, last name, the job title, work email if required, so you can use any email here. Company, region, then you can click on sign me up. So once you sign up, you get an email to your registered email ID. So open the email, click on reset password. Then give some password. Set a security question and ensure that you remember this security question and answer, so that anytime in future, if you forget your password, you can reset your password and then it will ask you a security question. So this creates a fully functional developer edition for you. So which has some basic limits. This cannot be used for commercial use. It has some limitations on the amount of data that you have as part of your developer edition. So what will we learn as part of these sessions? So the training program is designed in two structured phases. The first 40 days focus on Salesforce administration, covering core concepts such as data modeling, process automation, data management, security, and the remaining 30 days are dedicated to development, where you will learn Apex programming line, then you'll learn Apex triggers, LWC, and asynchronous operations and APIs and various integration techniques. Expect a highly interactive experience with daily hands-on exercises, assignments, and real-world scenarios that simulate actual business use cases, helping you apply what you learn in a practical context. To apply what you are learning, we will be using Trailhead, Salesforce official learning platform. It offers guided modules and hands-on projects that will align with your course. You will begin by signing up on trailhead.salesforce.com, where you will create a playground, or you link the developer edition that you created in the prior step, which allows you to complete exercises and build custom apps in a safe environment without the risk of impacting any live systems. Now let me show you how to register for Trailhead. So I'll go to trailhead.salesforce.com and you'll find a button called sign up. Click on that. Once you click on sign up, you can sign up to Trailhead using your Gmail or using any of these other options. Or you can use your email ID as well. So I'll click on the Gmail. Since I've already registered to this org, so directly takes me to that particular environment. So here, this is the environment where you have lots and lots of options. Then you have modules, which is a combination of multiple trails. You have projects where you will do lots of hands-on exercises. You have super badges once you get the full familiarity on a particular concept in Salesforce. For every individual concept, say you completed your security sessions. So there is a security related super badge, which gives you a small project and hands-on project, and you will be applying that project, working on the project based on the guidance that it is given. And once you complete, you get a super badge, you will be awarded a super badge. Summary, Salesforce offers a complete ecosystem from the underlying infrastructure to the application layer, allowing you to focus entirely on building business solutions. This end-to-end platform reduces the need for custom infrastructure, middleware, or complex integrations. Whether you are an administrator using point-and-click tools or a developer writing Apex code, Salesforce accelerates delivery and lowers the entry barrier for those with minimal technical backgrounds, making it one of the most accessible and powerful platforms for rapid application development. For today's assignment, please log into your Trailer Playground and create a simple custom object such as book or a student and a few fields. Configure the layout and observe how Salesforce automatically generates the user interface and basic functionality for that object. This hands-on exercise will reinforce today's concepts and give you a feel for how quickly you can prototype in Salesforce. As you explore, note down any questions or challenges you encounter. We will address them in the next session. Now let me demonstrate how to create an object in Salesforce. So we'll go to Setup. From this gear icon, go to Setup. And once you go to Setup, you have an option to go to Object Manager. So go to Object Manager. So in the Object Manager, you have an option to create an object. So click on Create. You can create a custom object either directly from user interface or you can create it from spreadsheet. So for this first session, let us see how to create an object from this custom object UI screen. So it will ask you to give a name for your object. So I'm calling this as training. I'm giving a plural label. And I'm leaving all the remaining things as it is. So we'll discuss in detail about each of these options at a later point in time. I'm also creating a custom tab so that I can go and create data for this object. So next it will take you to the tab because I asked for creating a tab. So select a style for your tab and select all the remaining options and click on save. So this created an object for you called as training. So for now that this object does not have many fields, it has just the standard fields that Salesforce provides. But for demonstration, I'm creating a couple of fields. So to create a field, I clicked on new button. So I'll give the data type for the field. So I want to create a field called text. I want to call this as training name. So length of 250 characters. And I'm leaving the remaining things as it is. I'm clicking on save and new. I'll create one more field. I'll call that also as text. So I'll call this as duration. I'll create one more field of type date. I'll call this as start date for my training start date. So I created 3 fields for this particular object. Now it was very quick, easy. I was able to create multiple fields with some clicks. Now I also created a tab, so I'm going to the training tab. So with the plural name, whatever you have given when creating an object, so you'll get a tab. So once you go to this tab, if you see here, you'll find lots of functionality which is pre-baked. The first thing is it has a new button using which you can actually create a new record. So I'm creating a new record. I'm calling this as Salesforce training. If you remember, standard field is also called training name. I created a custom field. So I'm saying duration as 70 days. Start date, I'm giving it as today's date. Clicking on save. So I was able to quickly create and record on this particular object. So as I told you, Salesforce provides you a software as a service. So by default, it has given you the functionality to create a new record. It has given a new user interface. So for any of these, I have not written any single line of code. Everything is pre-baked in the application. I hope this helps. So for your demos, for your assignment, you can just play around with this user interface and we'll look into more of these options from tomorrow onwards.